Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you'd like more cartoon news and shenanigans, I'd ask you to please subscribe to my channel. In fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later. And I thank you for that. We are so close to getting 333 subscribers, which means we would be 1/3 of the way to 1,000, which is getting monetized. I love to get monetized. I'm aiming for it by the end of this year. God damn it, I am gonna do it. Okay, you hear me? I am gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. Anyways, so we're here. Let's go to the article. Let's go to the article. TheVerge.com. TheVerge.com. We got this beautiful article by Ian Carlos Campbell. Here we go. The Justice Department is worried about an anime monopoly after the Sony deal. Now, this is crazy. Now, I'm Canadian, right? But the United States, can you imagine these guys with business suits just sitting down and being like, yes, anime. Just some guys in business suits being like, yes, Sony has a monopoly on anime. I don't know. It's so weird thinking of these guys in like suits. They're just like these hardcore political guys talking about anime. It's just so weird, right? I can't be the only one who thinks that's weird. But yeah, so United States. So Sony has just been acquiring like everything, like literally everything. Sony announced it was acquiring Crunchyroll in 2020. If you guys remember, I actually did do an article on that. Let's just quickly go over here. I think I did like Sony Crunchyroll somewhere. There you go. November 3rd, I did an article on that bad boy. So yeah, if you guys want more information on what was going on there with the acquisition, go watch that video. Anyways, Sony's plan to combine Crunchyroll and Funimation. You see, they have a whole bunch of these types of streaming services. They're trying to get in on all that anime, baby. And a lot of people hate Sony. I like the PlayStation, but like Sony as a company has been going off the rails. They've been censoring companies, video games, anime, you name it. They're censoring it. They'll probably, they would make you like censor the video game box art. You know, like how a company has like a title card or something. If there was a character with like too much cleavage, they'd be like, yeah, you're gonna have to change your box art, or you can't. Put it on our you can't sell that game on our PlayStation. So Sony is just being disgusting. Okay, guys, Sony is not being a good to us here around the globe. They're censoring shit. They're just being a-holes. So Sony is combining. It planned to combine Crunchyroll and Funimation into a streaming service to lead its anime empire, and it seemed as simple as tossing AT&T $1 billion. But now the plan is reportedly concerning enough that the U.S. Department of Justice is extending an antitrust review of the $1.75 billion purchase into a full-on probe. Do it. Break them up, dude. Do not let them get this. According to three sources who spoke to the information. Okay. So they're taking this from a different article here, the source. I guess if you guys wanted to go read the article on the information, I think it costs money though. I could be wrong about that. I'm not 100%. But if you guys wanted to go confirm the source 100% and pay money to read that article, hey, fund the economy, be my guest. Anywho, the DOJ is focused on whether the deal limits the options of Japanese studios looking to license shows in the U.S. And yes, it does. It does. You'd basically have to go through Sony like some kind of mafia boss. So I think the U.S. do it. Like, just do not let them break this up. Don't let them do this acquisition. Just block them outright. Anyways, so the DOJ is focused on whether the deal limits the options of Japanese studios looking to license shows in the U.S., according to the information sources. Warner Media and Sony have told the Justice Department that Crunchyroll and Sony's budding anime empire are just two of many options anime creators have to distribute their shows outside of Japan. So they only have like two. No, hold on. Oh, they're trying to argue. They're trying to argue that, we're, Crunchyroll and what was the other one? Funimation. Yeah, Crunchyroll and Funimation. Those are only two. You know, there's so many. You can go to like Netflix and all these other ones. I guess HBO. Does HBO Max have anime? I'm not 100% sure. But you guys will tell me in the comments. Does HBO Max have anime? It probably does. But anywho, yeah, I know Netflix has. Oh, what's the other one? The Amazon. What's the Amazon thing called again? Amazon bundle or what? I don't freaking know. Hold on, let me look it up. Amazon streaming, is that what it is? Amazon Amazon Prime Video. Yeah, you can see that right there. So Amazon Prime Video, I know they have a whole bunch of anime on there. You guys can go check those out if you'd like to. But yeah, so they're basically trying to argue that like, oh, these are only two companies. So if you want to get your anime produced, you know, there's a whole bunch of options, but I don't think so, guys. I don't think there's that many options. I think they're full of shit here. They're just trying to make this deal go through so they get to conquer the anime scene. Which, God, I don't want Sony. Sony's just been censoring, and I'd rather them really not have the option to do this. Even if direct competition isn't a concern, there could be other reasons to worry. Yeah, so controlling both Funimation and Crunchyroll means one thing in the context of anime streaming services in the US, but taken with all the other things Crunchyroll does, like manga publishing and anime conventions, and the international anime company Sony already purchased in Australia and France. So Sony is cleaning up worldwide. They're going after Australia. They're going after France. They're basically like mob bossing any. If you want to get a anime in Japan converted to English, you know, Sony is like the mob boss. I already talked about that. So they're taking over, man. The company. Here we go. You see, the company could have a huge amount of control over the entire industry, and that's what you don't want to see. That you look at Disney right now. Disney basically controls the movie theater industry. Like I think it's like 60% of. Is it 40 or 60% of all the movies are actually Disney movies now? Or all of them are connected from Disney Studios. It's crazy. It's just crazy. But yeah, so Disney is not a great corporation right now. They haven't been for some time. They've been going woke and broke. And God, all we need is a second coming of Disney in the eyes of Sony. Nobody wants that ever. So I hope the DOJ, was it the DOJ? I think it was. Yeah. Justice Department. Yeah, DOJ, right? I hope the DOJ does not give them access here and they block this. So as we wrote in 2019, Funimation and Crunchyroll were already two of the biggest streaming anime services outside of Japan, while big players like Amazon, yeah, we just talked about that, Amazon Prime, and no, what was it called? Amazon Prime Video. Yeah, I gotta remember that for a mental note. Netflix and even the newer HBO Max have been beefing up their offerings with anime too. So there we go. You guys don't need to tell me in the comments. Now I know that they actually do have anime on HBO Max. And if the DOJ doesn't block Sony's deal, please, DOJ, block the deal. Block the deal, baby. You gotta block the deal. Sony's deal, and it manages to merge Crunchyroll and Funimation. Sony could very easily become the anime streaming provider to beat. Yeah, DOJ, please, America, we got somebody tell the DOJ to block this goddamn deal. So let's just close up here. Sony, AT&T, and the DOJ didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. Yeah, they're obviously working things out. Why would they respond immediately? But yeah, guys, no, I don't want to see. I hope the DOJ blocks this. Block it. Block it, block it. And yeah, guys, so you got to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But we need to get this blocked. I don't know how do we come together and block this? I don't know. Maybe if you share this video, maybe somebody, if you send this video to the DOJ, I have no. Yeah, it's still weird, you know. Some guys in business suits are like, "Ah, yes, anime. I totally know what that is." They probably don't. Yeah, guys, if you'd like to comment down below, let me know your thoughts, share it out, maybe if this happens to get into the hands of somebody who knows somebody on the DOJ, tell them that Sony has been censoring, tell them that Sony has been just castrating what the culture of Japan is. They're removing the cleavage, they're taking out these scenes of blood and gore. They're castrating this beautiful anime from Japan, and not only anime, the manga also, right? They're gonna probably destroy the manga, knowing Sony. They're gonna censor a bunch of shit. But yeah, God, if you guys could just share this video out, or tell somebody in the DOJ to really think about this one before they go ahead. And that's it from me. The end. Bye bye, guys. See you later.